What's up YouTube, family and friends? Today I'm in Oslo, Norway. Gonna explore by myself. It's a beautiful day here in Oslo, mid 70s, sun is out. I'm gonna be going about 6 different spots today before heading back onto the NCL Dawn. The culture here looks great. There's lots of art, beautiful designs. First stop in the vlog is gonna be the Opera House, which is only a 10-minute walk from the ship. I'll be hitting the Opera House, Vigeland Park, Karl Johans Gate, Royal Palace, the Fortress, all the main things, but I won't be going to the ski museum and the Viking museum, which is still closed. Also, bear with me if I butcher these names, like the park and the fortress. Thank you. Also very excited to try the Mathallen food hall. There's the ship we just came from, a short little 10-minute walk. And there's the Opera House. It's pretty magnificent from this angle. First impressions right off the rip. Oh my God, there's a guy swimming in there. I wonder how cold the water is, but it looks kind of greasy and oily in there. But First impressions, reminds me of Copenhagen. The buildings are all modern and great looking, aesthetically beautiful, not like the States. These Nordic countries are phenomenal with their architecture, enjoyable to look at. I haven't seen much so far, but right off the rip, it's a beautiful country. Nice steep climb up to the top. Modern hiking on cement, but this building is crazy. It's huge. What's cool about this building is that it's a whole open area on the top. You can get a nice view. I don't know any other opera houses that you can just walk on top. Interesting. Check this view out. 3-minute hike. Here's the view from the other side. Also right there, it looks like it's a swimming area. There's people in the bathing suits. It doesn't look clean to swim in, but there's also a diving board over there. And we'll see, I'm gonna go check it out before I leave and I might jump in if I'm a real one. Game bird. We're on the bus. After a 20-minute ride on a hop-on, hop-off bus, we're at Vigeland Park, one of the most must-see attractions in Oslo. Probably the most, actually, it is one of the most reviewed places on Google reviews for Oslo. As soon as you walk in, incredible. Look at this long strip. Vigeland Park is actually the #1 place I want to visit here in Oslo. The greens here are so vibrant. They put a lot of effort into their parks and it shows. I'll probably spend about an hour here and get back on the bus and go to the next stop. So these sculptures go for about 60 yards on this bridge. Wow, that's incredible. Coloring. Wow. And the park, look at that, right behind it. As you can see, this park is very, 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 very popular. It's a Tuesday, sorry, Wednesday. And now, right after a bridge, a beautiful rose garden. It smells great here. Now this is a phenomenal fountain. The best I've seen in Europe so far. Crazy. Oh, there's a little spray too. I love that those guys are all holding up the bowl and it's coming out of the bowl. Wow. Another angle. Wow. Look at these beautiful flowers on the way up. Shout out Juliana, who loves her flowers. Here's the second to last level at Vigeland Park. Wow, it's really nice here, man. Here's the top level. There's a lot of sculptures here going on. Oh. There's even another section. That's one of the most famous sculptures over there. So I'm gonna make my way down. Initial thoughts on the park. Wow, it's a worthy tourist attraction. One of the most beautiful parks I've ever been to, especially with all the art, well maintained. Wow. I could spend a whole day here, but unfortunately this is just a day vlog, so I've got other places to hit, but this place is phenomenal. I'm glad this is one of my first stops. It's gonna leave a great impression on me. So it looks like this is the end, or possibly the beginning. And it makes sense, because this is the nicest one, in my opinion. Our third stop for the day is the Akershus Fortress. Originally built in the 13th century, the place is old and it's huge. Now it's one of the largest tourist attractions in Oslo. Over 10,000 reviews on Google reviews, great reviews too. And now they host events. Quite the fortress. About to go into the fortress. Sorry, I'm limited on time, so I'm not gonna buy a ticket to go inside. Like inside, actually inside the fortress, the building. Final thoughts, fortress seems like a nice place to walk your dog, enjoy the view of the city. I come here again. For instance, you could just sit on this bench, bring your date, watch the ship sailing, enjoy a nice view of the bay. It's beautiful here. Great spot. How's this guy? This guy was eyeing me out. Was a little uncomfortable from that other guy, so I went to sit on another seat. And his friend started eyeing me out too. All right, fourth stop is Vigeland Park. It's right below the Royal Palace, and there's a lot going on here. So I'll show you what's up. I noticed in Sweden, Copenhagen, and Warnemünde, ice cream was really popular, and there are tons of people. I know it's summer, but there are tons of people eating ice cream. Here, not so much. Oh, as I say that, hilarious. If I could find some ice cream, I'll consider that a win today. This looks so fun. It's epitomizes summer. Playing in the fountains, near the city. Awesome. Seems like a cool park to bring your kids in the summer, bring a towel, just jump in the fountains. Shops around here, get some food after. This is a smooth spot, man. Indirectly, I'm actually at our fifth spot, which is a long street, the notable street, Karl Johans Street. And there's also a lot going on here. It's very busy, it's packed. Reminds me of Santa Monica. It's bougie. Bunch of people, and I'm gonna follow this road all the way up to the palace, and then we'll come back and do the rest of this strip. Looks just like restaurants and shops. Making my way up to the Royal Palace. It's a long walk, just like Vigeland Park. This one's way more open, just like Vigeland. This is another top tourist attraction. Over 10,000 reviews on Google. The Royal Palace. All right, we made it to the top. People are fascinated by monarchies, kings, queens. I'm not too fascinated. I guess this place is pretty, the building's pretty cool. It's worth the 5-minute walk. It's really busy. However, it's not something that's imperative that you have to see on your trip. And the guards are walking over there. It's just something that doesn't fascinate me, but I guess when in Oslo, something you do. There are hundreds of people taking videos of this, so for you, I will take a video. If you're from Norway and a local, please tell me what you think about this and the tourists watching this. Please. There's all the tourists. I just did my obligatory visit to the Royal Palace since it is one of the most visited destinations here in Oslo. Now I'm gonna walk down the street, Karl Johans Street, and make my way up to the food hall. I haven't seen an ice cream place, but even better, a smoothie shop, so I'm gonna try it. All right, short pit stop, got a protein cacao. Equivalent to Jamba Juice, 10 bucks. First sip. Mops. All right, it's just all fancy stuff up here. Louis Vuitton boss. Nice views though. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of similarities with Copenhagen, Gothenburg. They all have these bougie streets with all the best, fanciest stores, and it's always packed. What's funny is that you have these wherever you go in the world. Vegas, Hollywood, don't matter. They always have those. All right, this is an interesting section. Right here, you got the main train, one of the main train stations, Central Station, and you got a shopping mall right there. Mathallen, very cool. And I met my destination, the Tiger, which is what I came here for. All right, it's about 2 o'clock. And now I'm gonna make my way a long walk to Mathallen, Oslo, food court, food hall. Hopefully I can get some Norwegian cuisine there. This will be my furthest walk in the city. Hopefully I can see some cool things and not burn the legs out. Okay. Oh yeah. Seafood bar. Wow. Reindeer stew. Interesting. Moose tenderloin. Kangaroo steak. Wow. Really doesn't seem like there's any tourists here. I'm sticking out like a fly on the wall. I don't think that's the same. I'm sticking out like comment, make a comment. But yeah, this place is pretty awesome. I'll get something to eat, but I really don't fit in here. People are staring. I will be getting this, which has moose, reindeer, and whale salami, lamb, pretty wild. And a moose burger. And a nice window view. Alright, she said that this is reindeer, moose, and whale. Reindeer, moose, whale, and lamb. Cute. This is the whale. It's a small whale, according to the girl doing a tour over there. And they say that it's the dolphin of the whales. Still a whale though. The lamb is delicious. Cute. There's the moose smash burger. Fine.
Yeah, it's not a seafood restaurant. And they have a big bar. And also there's no other food on it.
Alright, first bite. Here we go. It's slippery. A lot of barbecue sauce. It's good. My first meal in Norway. First time eating moose. I love it. It's delicious. I could eat this every single day. It's really, really, really good. Might be better than a Big Mac. Alright, immediate thoughts after that burger. Wow, that I've spent over 25 years eating burgers. I'm American, it's in my blood. Burgers every week, and that was one of the best burgers I've ever had. Smash burger, moose burger with barbecue sauce. I don't know what they did, but that was one of the best burgers I've had in my life. And I will, if I ever come back to Oslo, I will be going to Heltvit. My feet are tired, so we're getting a city bike, 25 krone. So far, it's already better than the Gothenburg bikes. Much easier because it's electric. There's a breeze. Should have been using this instead of the hop on, hop off tour. Actually, it was probably easier than that bus. It cost $40 for the hop on, hop off bus. This bike is 25 krone, and it takes 10 minutes to get from the food house to the opera house. It's such a vibrant city. People on bikes, people on scooters, smiling, just walking around. It's awesome here. All right, this is my last stop of the day. It's right outside the Opera House, which is right here. It's this, on the beginning of the video, I showed there was people swimming. This is where I'm at, by the Ferris wheel too. So this is my last stop. I'm gonna try and change and see if I can jump in the water. There's a ton of people here. I guess that's the thing in Norway. A lot of people with their shirts off, a lot of kids swimming. It's a beautiful day, it's super hot. And the water must not be that cold because there's so many people swimming here. Wow, this is sick. They got the whole town out here cruising. Even a little diving platform. I'm gonna take the GoPro, we're gonna get some clips. I mean, everyone's out here swimming, so it must not be that cold. I'm guessing it's gonna be hella cold because we're so high up in the world, but it's like everyone's having a great time. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring the clip in for my GoPro. The media mod I have on it right now can't go in the water, so I can't take it out there and do a jump, which sucks, but it's not cold at all. It's a little chilly, but it's not cold at all. That's a little scary though. Not cold at all though. Feels good. I just got back, that was awesome. My favorite European experience thus far. Cruising out there, took a couple jumps. The water is literally perfect. It's not warm, it's not cold. It's like air conditioning in a car. It was awesome. Had a beautiful view of the port, the cruise ship, the Opera House. So many people here, everyone's just having fun. Classic summer day. I really feel like I dove into the culture here. I have no idea how the water is so refreshing here. I thought it would be freezing, but it's perfect. It's so nice. I have to look that up. If you know, if you're a Norway local, please in the comments let me know. Honestly, before coming to Oslo, I didn't expect too much. I didn't know what to look forward to, or points of interest didn't really interest me. But now that I'm here, I went to the food hall, points of interest, top attractions, walked the streets. I really like it here, and the swimming at this random place near the Opera House really sold me. and the burger. Those two things are what makes me really want to come back to this spot and spend maybe 3-4 days here. It's awesome. I like the vibe. Oslo is awesome. I love it here. It's my favorite place. We've been on the cruise. We've been to Germany, Stockholm, Copenhagen, but Oslo, surprisingly, is my favorite. And I hope I can come back and see more of the culture. Norwegians, you're doing it very good. Oslo, you are my favorite city so far. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you're a Norway local, please comment. Comment anything you want. Stay tuned for my UK adventure coming up.